Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Amanda and today we are here with another acrylic painting video, and much like the last one, I am painting on watercolour paper, and you did see all of the other products that I was using, or I am using, in the intro. So this time I am actually not following a tutorial. I am doing this on my own accord, and I don't know if I was ready for this or not, but I am super excited by it because I took this picture myself when I was waiting for the gym to open, back when I actually tried to have a life outside of YouTube and art, and I loved the way that the picture came out, so I decided to paint it as well just for practice. Now I am doing a little background here in sort of yellow and pinky colours, and then I am going over it with black mixed with red and yellow and blue to make the silhouetted foreground area. So this has got trees in it, and there is a little bush on the left hand side as well that I tried to paint, but it came out pretty bad. The brush that I was using was really hard to control for smaller details, for longer details such as tree trunks and branches, and trees are actually really hard to paint, especially if there are no leaves on them, because it's just a bunch of branches everywhere and they're really hard to depict. Obviously the best way to go about it is probably not to try and go for too much realism, but I used a watercolour liner brush because I don't have one for acrylic yet, but maybe I will invest in that. I think I do need to buy more detailed brushes. Just like in watercolour, I go for the bigger brushes first and then I get detailed brushes later because they are useful. And yeah, so I am currently trying to put on all of the leaves and branches of the trees. Now the left hand side, I'm going to talk about that now because this video is a lot shorter than what I usually have my videos be, but I decided that it only needed a little snippet of information for this one. But basically there is a bush on the left hand side and it has loads of tiny little details in it in the picture, but with this one I made a mistake and made a large blob and decided to turn it into a flower, and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever because the trees are obviously the same distance away from this flower that I have created, but the flower looks massive compared to the trees, so it kind of failed, but I still decided that it was fine, and it doesn't matter, it's a picture, it can have unrealistic elements if it wishes. So yeah, I will put this on my Redbubble for you guys to buy some merch with it on it if you would like, and I'll also put the original up for sale on my Etsy so that you can have it in your home if you do desire. I am really looking forward to making more acrylic paintings with more details and more structure to them, but right now we are trying to do the sunset thing and get used to the paint. Also, the brush that I'm using is by Winsor & Newton, and it's an oil brush, and it's absolutely amazing for making easy marks for leaves and trees. Here I go, putting in the flower thing, and it was a fail, but yeah, I did it, and it's fine. It still looks okay, I think. And I'm also on my knees while I paint this so that I can get a good level. But anyway, just putting in extra details here and there and making the black darker, and then we will finish up with the finished product. And here is the finished product, and that is what it looks like when it has been scanned in. And I'm happy with it, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Here are some playlists for you to check out if you haven't already, and my shop as well, and I will see you in my next video.